Hey everybody, Nom here. On the 18th of February 2025, an update to Team Fortress 2 released containing a lot of interesting things. One of the interesting things, and the interesting thing this video is about, is right here. Added by Cubic Light Maps from Half-Life 2 20th Anniversary Update. This change is hype. This is one of the coolest things to happen to Team Fortress 2. As the patch notes suggest, Bicubic Light Maps is a feature introduced to Half-Life 2 as part of the 20-year anniversary update. It was ported over to Team Fortress 2. What Bicubic Light Maps does is it changes the way light maps are sampled. The end result is it makes shadows baked into the world geometry nicer and less jagged looking. As part of the update, a new option was added to advanced video options. It's now possible to set shader detail to very high, and doing so enables the new Bicubic Light Maps. Note: Bicubic Light Maps can also be toggled with the new console command rlightmapbicubic, with the value of 1 enabling it and the value of 0 disabling it. In the source engine, the engine Team Fortress 2 runs on, the vast majority of lighting is not real time, but rather computed once and baked into the world itself. When a map is compiled, so when it's transformed from a level editor file into a file the game can run, the lighting calculations are computed. Light rays bouncing off of surfaces are simulated, and once done, the resulting information is stored in the map's file. This is how the game appears with no lighting information. Everything else is still present. All the textures of all the assets are working as intended. Lighting is like a layer of detail that covers all the assets. It's possible for map makers to control how much lighting information a surface contains. These are light maps. By lowering their value, the number of little squares increases, making the surface more dense. When a map is compiled, surfaces with denser light maps will have more lighting information. As a result, they'll have nicer shadows. However, this is at the cost of increasing compile time and the file size of the map. Bicubic Light Maps is an incredible change because it creates nicer looking shadows with the exact same lighting information. No extra work by map makers. No increase in file size. Effectively, the quality increase is free. Even in terms of game performance, Bicubic Light Maps doesn't seem to have any impact on how well the game runs. It truly is an outstanding addition to the game. Talking casually for a second here, Team Fortress 2's always been a beautiful game in my opinion. It stands up visually today because of its outstanding art direction. The only thing that really reveals that it was originally released in 2007 is the chunky shadows on the walls and floors. To me, the shadows weren't an art style decision. They weren't pixelated as part of the aesthetics of the game, but rather were a result of technical limitations of the time. So this change, that makes the shadows way nicer looking, doesn't betray the artistry of the game. It just makes the game look nicer. I have no doubt that if the developers could have made the game have these nicer looking shadows in 2007, they would have. In any case, Bicubic Light Maps is a new tool, a new option for players. Those nostalgic for how the game looked previously, and those attempting to squeeze every little bit of performance out of the game, can simply disable the feature. Thanks for watching and enjoy your nicer shadows. Especially this one, which was horrendous beforehand. Oh my god. Au revoir.